Ian.
Hello there. Good afternoon. You are welcome along to the Sports Direct Women's FAI Cup first round draw and the Sports Direct Men's FAI Cup second round draw. We are here at the National Sports Campus to launch the latest edition of Ireland's most famous cup competitions, with 47 teams competing across the two tournaments, both from the League of Ireland and indeed from various regional league competitions. I'd like to welcome all of our guests here today, and indeed those joining us online for a massive day in the Irish footballing calendar. And a very special welcome to Ciara Murray and Sharon Lancaster from Sports Direct, who of course are the principal partners of both the men's and women's FAI Cups. Last year was a brilliant first year working together for both competitions, and I know everyone is excited for more of the same this year. Helping us with the draws today are Ciara Murray, Head of Marketing at Sports Direct, and we have a Finn Harps legend in the room, the great Jim Sheridan, with us to mark the 50th anniversary of the Donegal side's FAI Cup win. We're also joined by former SSE Electricity Women's Premier Division player, most notably with Wexford, Vanessa Ogbonna, to help us with the first of today's draw. So Ciara and Vanessa are alongside me. Ciara, as I mentioned there, Sports Direct principal partners with both the men's and women's FAI Cup. It's a great partnership and it's great to see that exposure, and there's always a bit of buzz when there's a big draw like there is today. Absolutely, Shane. It's really exciting to be here today. We're very proud partners of the Cups and looking forward to seeing what teams are drawn today. Absolutely. Long may it continue. For yourself, Vanessa, winner in 2019, I'm right in saying?
Seems like such a long time ago now. So yeah, we won the Cup with Wexford and the Aviva. So obviously a great day out. So it's a privilege to be here to pick who gets to play against who in the first round. Well, I cannot wait to see who is going to be matched up with who. But first, let's remind ourselves how last year's Cup was won by Athlone Town in the most dramatic of circumstances.
Supporters still coming into the ground. Shelburne looked to do what they did 12 months ago and get the better of Athlone Town in the big game in women's club football in Ireland. Malloy now trying to take Athlone Town forward. That's a good ball as well. Singleton trying to pick out a ball into the area. Sheriff was there. It's off the post. It's there again. And it's in. Athlone Town lead. And it's Dana Sheriff. In the 33rd minute, Athlone Town rejoice. And they take the lead in the cup final. Good run down the far side from Pearce. First time ball in as well. Isn't a bad one. Oh, it's in. They've got it. Gemma Quinn gets on the end of it, and Shells level things up in the cup final. Noel King and his backroom team celebrate, and Gemma Quinn brings Shells back on level terms. Back it comes again, another chance for Shelburne to put a ball in. Slattery has held her position too, inside the area, comes back outside, Quinn! Oh, what a goal! A wonderful goal for Shelburne in extra time. Is that the goal to win the cup once again for Noel King's team? Slattery was in the area and Shells find the net in the end. Ball into the area, hooked in is a good one, and here's the chance! It's in! They're level again. Gillian Keenan smashes it to the back of the net, and Athlone Town level up the cup final with 4 minutes to go in extra time. 2-2. Gibson so prominent throughout the course of normal time and extra time. Nervous moments on the benches, nervous moments in the stands. Gibson, oh, off the upright. Cracking off the upright now. Pearl Slattery, the Shelburne captain. And Slattery finds the back of the net. Katie Keane. The second spot kick to be taken by Dana Sheriff for Athlone Town. Up against McQuillan, scored in the match itself. Can she repeat it here? Yes, she can. Dana Sheriff with a brilliant penalty.
McQuillan setting up here.
McQuillan off target. And now it's Chloe Singleton for Athlone Town into the back of the net. Hannah Healy, the 15-year-old, stepping up for Shelburne. Brilliant composure from the youngster. And Shells bring themselves level in the shootout again.
Missed the penalty. Can she save one here?
Hayley Shine is stepping up next for Athlone Town against McQuillan. Oh, it's another superb penalty. Taking her time, but Athlone Town lead 3-2 in the shootout. This is the fourth spot kick for Shelburne to level things up again. Katie Keane in goal for Athlone Town. It's Devereux, and it's another brilliant penalty up against Amanda McQuillan in the Shelburne goal. Rossman, cool as you like.
Yeah, very good technical player. You'd expect her to slot these home most times, but the pressure that's on in this occasion, it might be different.
Kavanagh off the bar, and Athlone Town have done it. Athlone Town are the Women's FAI Cup champions for the very first time in the most dramatic of circumstances. Under the lights at Tallaght Stadium, Kieran Kilduff has inspired the Midlanders to a famous victory. Laurie Ryan, the captain, raises the trophy. And Athlone Town, the Women's FAI Cup champions for 2023.
So a massive congratulations once again to Athlone Town. We'll be speaking to Athlone's Katie Keane a little bit later, as well as Whitehall's Charlie Graham. But it is now time for the Sports Direct Women's FAI Cup first round draw. There will be 14 teams in total in this part of the draw, with cup holders Athlone Town receiving a bye into the quarter-finals. So just to confirm the teams before we start the draw: number 1, Bohemian Football Club; number 2, Cork City; number 3, DLR Waves; number 4, Douglas Hall; number 5, Ferns United; number 6, Galway United; number 7, Peamount United; number 8, Shamrock Rovers; number 9, Shelburne; number 10, Sligo Rovers; number 11, Terranure Rangers; number 12, Treaty United; number 13, Wexford; and number 14, Whitehall Rangers. So allow me to introduce once again Ciara Murray, Head of Marketing at our partner Sports Direct, and former Wexford Youths player and cup winner in 2019, Vanessa Ogbonna. Ciara, you'll be drawing the home teams. Vanessa, you will be drawing the away teams for each tie. So Ciara, if I could ask you to get us underway by carefully placing the balls into the cup. And if you give them a good stir, and we will see who the first team out is in the first round draw.
Number 3.
Number 3, DLR Waves. Tough start to the league, hoping a cup run can ignite their season. So DLR Waves will play.
Number 14.
Number 14, Whitehall Rangers, 2022 FAI Amateur Cup winner. So Whitehall will have an away tie against DLR. An all-Dublin affair in that one.
Number 6.
Number 6, Galway United, flying high top of the league at the moment. So Galway United will have a home tie, and Galway United will be up against...
Number 9.
Number 9, Shelburne. Well, beaten finalists last year, hoping to go one better this season. The top 2 in the league square off in the first round of the Cup. Ciara, who is our third tie?
Number 12.
Number 12, Treaty United. Solid start to the season. Dominic Foley in his first season in charge. Treaty United will play, Vanessa.
Number 5.
Number 5, they'll be up against Ferns United, Leinster Junior Cup champions in the senior draw for the first time. So Treaty United against Ferns. The fourth tie of the first round is going to be...
Number 1.
Number 1, Bohemian Football Club, founded in 2020. And Bows will play.
Number 7.
Number 7, an all-Dublin derby. Peamount United, twice cup winners. And of course, current league champions. So Bows against Peas.
Number 2.
Number 2, Cork City. Their one and only cup title in 2017. So Cork City will play.
Number 4.
And Cork City will play Douglas Hall. A Cork derby as well. Douglas Hall preparing for an Amateur Cup semi-final. So Cork against Douglas Hall. Our sixth tie, Ciara.
Number 8.
Number 8, Shamrock Rovers. Currently sitting 9th in the league. So Shamrock Rovers will have a home tie and they will play.
Number 13.
They will play Wexford, your former club, Vanessa. 4-time winners, most recently in 2021. So Shamrock Rovers against Wexford. Ciara, our final tie.
Number 10.
Number 10, Sligo Rovers have a home draw, and Sligo Rovers will play. Hopefully, just one ball left in there.
Number 11.
11, Terenure Rangers, current FAI Amateur Cup champions, formerly known as the Intermediate Cup, of course, as well. So, Athlone Town receiving a bye to the quarter-final. Let us remind ourselves of that draw in full. So, DLR Waves will host Whitehall Rangers. Galway United will play Shelburne, the top two in the league going head-to-head. Treaty United will face Ferns United. Bohemian Football Club will host Peamount United. And the Cork Derby, Cork City against Douglas Hall. Shamrock Rovers will play Wexford. And Terenure will be heading west to face Sligo Rovers in that one. And as I mentioned, Athlone Town receiving a bye, of course, to the quarter-final. Now, joining me now is, of course, Athlone Town's Katie Keane. As I mentioned, we saw how Athlone won the cup there. Firstly, before we get your thoughts on the draw, what has that cup win done for the club? Because it was a massive achievement.
Yeah, no, look, it's been absolutely huge, and I think it's a real confidence booster as well for the club. The first half of the season last year, as we know, didn't go too well. But then as soon as we hit the second half of the season, the team really took off. We had a great run in the league. We had a great run in the cup. A couple of penalty shootouts to get there. A bit of stress on me, but sure, look.
Always helps for a goalkeeper.
Sure, look, the team is amazing, and they always have your back, and they're like family, so it's brilliant.
And if you look at that draw, I'm not to put words into your mouth, Katie, but I'm assuming Galway Shells is probably the standout tie in that one.
Look, two absolutely amazing teams. Like Shelburne, top team in the country, had an amazing performance in the cup final and the league, and have done that for the past several years. Galway off to a flying start. Like so many brilliant performances, clean sheets and wins along the way. They're doing absolutely brilliant. So yeah, that's definitely the top one to look out for. Okay,
well, also joining us is Charlie Graham from Whitehall Rangers. Charlie, obviously preparing for an FAI Cup amateur semi-final. A disappointment recently in the Leinster Cup to Ferns, but a draw away to DLR Waves. Tough start to the league, so perhaps you might fancy your chances?
Yeah, well, we'll give it a go anyway. We're glad to probably miss out on the big guns that way. So yeah, but as DLR's last game against Peamount, you could see an improvement. So yeah, it'll be a tough game, so it will, but we look forward to it.
And it is great seeing the likes of yourself, Ferns, Terenure, compete in the Senior Cup as well. And it's great exposure for the game, and it continues the growth as well through the regional divisions and through the lower divisions.
Yeah, definitely. I think you could see last year, Cavendish and Terenure, the results are getting much closer between the National League teams and our league. So, yeah, no, it's good. It's good to get that competition, and it gives us something to look forward to. Okay. Katie, Charlene, thank you both very much for joining us. Just a reminder that the opening round of the Sports Direct Women's FAI Cup will be played on the week ending August 4th. So that concludes the women's draw. It is now time for the men's draw. And first, we will remind ourselves how that competition was won last year by St. Pat's.
Then, all you concentrating on now is making sure that you perform and impact the game and making sure that you come out with the victory. You do whatever it takes to win this game. When the silverware on offer, you do whatever it takes to win the game.
And sets it up to the edge. Adam MacDonald about to pull the trigger. Mulroney slid in. Oh, penalty. Doing their best to put off the Bohemian striker. He's been almost foot perfect this season, and he's foot perfect there. 20 for the season for John Apolabi, and Bohemians in front early. And we land this on the money. Jake Mulroney, it's a fantastic ball in. 1-1, Mark Doyle. Well, he's a happy knack of scoring goals against Bohemians this season, Mark Doyle. Got on the end of a tantalising delivery from Jake Mulroney.
You touched on it earlier, can he put it on the money? And he did. An unbelievable cross from Mulroney, right over the top of the first player in the hole, and it's Doyle. You can see.
Start to the defensive line about a yard inside the box. And now they drop Mulroney, another fabulous ball. Oh, it's gone in off Novak. Joe Redmond there as well. He might be claiming the touch, but either way, St. Pat's in front.
He started offside. Keane Bourne drops originally, and that catches Novak out, but you can see where it's landing. Can Talbot come and get it in that early pitch? I don't think so.
Ian Byrne into midfield where Pats look to apply the pressure again. Lonergan might be in here, he is. This to seal it for St. Pat's. Lonergan! Well, the cup is bound for Inchicore. What a finish from 19-year-old Tommy Lonergan. Ecstasy at the Aviva. And St. Pat's reclaim the FAI Cup for the 5th time in their history. For the 2nd time in 3 years. It is joy unconfined for the men from Inchicore. And for their manager, John Daly, that unshakable inner belief that he has, the belief that he infused into this talented young squad, has borne the ultimate reward.
Yeah, brilliant for him. I'm delighted for John Daly, someone I would have grown up with playing against, and I'm delighted for him, and I know his father would have been proud of him, John's. And it's brilliant for them, and it's brilliant for Pats and Inchicore, and they've really bought into their community, and you can see how much it means to the players.
Here comes Joe Redmond, St. Pat's 1959, 1961, 2014, 2021 to the 2023 FAI Cup winners. It's St. Patrick's Athletic.
Your 2023 Sports Direct St. Patrick's Athletic.
So well done to St. Pat's. Now it is time for the 2024 Sports Direct Men's FAI Cup second round draw. There'll be 32 teams in total in this part of the draw, and let's confirm those teams before we start. So number 1, Athlone Town. Number 2, Ballyfermot United. Number 3, Bohemians. Number 4, Bray Wanderers. Number 5, Carrigaline United. Number 6, Cove Ramblers. Number 7, Cove Wanderers. Number 8, Cockhill Celtic. Number 9, Cork City. Number 10, Derry City. Number 11, Drogheda United. Number 12, Dundalk. Number 13, Finn Harps. Number 14, Galway United. Number 15, Gorey Rangers. Number 16, Kerry. Number 17, Kilbarrack United. Number 18, Leeds AFC. Number 19, Longford Town. Number 20, Middleton. Number 21, Pike Rovers. Number 22, Ringmahon Rangers. Number 23, Shamrock Rovers. Number 24, Shelburne. Number 25, Sligo Rovers. Number 26, St. Patrick's Athletic. Number 27, Treaty United. Number 28, UCD. Number 29, Waterford. Number 30, Wayside Celtic. 31 is Wexford. And 32 is Wilton United. So, I would like to welcome back Sports Direct's Ciara Murray, who was alongside a Finn Harps legend, the one and only Jim Sheridan, who of course was a cup winner 50 years ago, 1974. Jim, I'm sure it's still fresh in your memory.
Believe it or not, even though it is 50 years ago, I remember every day of it, every hour of it, every minute of it. It's a big occasion for us. We were a rural club in the northwest of Ireland, and we weren't expected to win much, I can assure you. And probably the same could be said about today. We're not expected to win a lot, but having said that, we won that cup and we deserved to win it. So I'm very proud to be here representing the northwest and Finn Harps, really, and thinking about all those fellas that played with us on that day. And of course, special mention to our manager, Patsy McGowan.
Brilliant, an absolute brilliant occasion in 1974, and it's great to have you with us, Jim, and indeed great to have you back, Ciara, with us. So, the draw, Ciara, you will be taking the home team. Jim, you'll be drawing the away team. So, Ciara, you're going to place the balls gently into the cup again. A few more teams involved in this one, Ciara. So, to get us underway, the first team out.
Number 3.
Number 3, Bohemian Football Club, last year's runners-up. So, Bohemians will play.
23.
23, Shamrock Rovers. Well, that's some way to start us off anyway, Jim. So, one of the many Dublin derbies goes against Shamrock Rovers.
Number 1.
Number 1, Athlone Town, champions in 1924. So, Athlone Town will have a home tie against
22.
22, Ringmahon Rangers, Cork-based Intermediate Cup runners-up. So Athlone against Ringmahon.
Number 11.
Number 11, Drogheda United, 4-time finalists with their only win coming in 2005. And they'll play.
Number 12.
Number 12. Well, another derby, Drogheda against Dundalk. So it is all happening in the draw so far. So our fourth tie.
Number 25.
Number 25, Sligo Rovers, 5 FAI Cup titles to their name, the last in 2013.
Number 7.
And Sligo will play Cove Wanderers, a 95th minute penalty securing a dramatic 5-4 win over College Corinthians in round 1. The most dramatic of circumstances.
Number 2.
Number 2, Ballyfermot United, 3-0 winners over Rockmount in the first round.
Number 18.
Number 18, Leeds AFC, Cork-based, received the bye into the second round. So 2 regional sides going up against each other in that one.
Number 9.
Number 9, Cork City, back-to-back winners in 2016 and 2017, currently First Division leaders. So Cork City will play.
Number 13.
They will play Finn Harps, champions 50 years ago, Jim. So Cork City against Finn Harps.
Number 14.
Number 14, Galway United. Good league form. John Caulfield hoping for similar in the Cup. So Galway United will play.
Number 19.
Number 19, Longford Town. Back-to-back champions in 03-04.
Number 27.
Number 27, Treaty United. Limerick's League of Ireland representatives.
$17.
And they'll play Kilbarrack United. Receive the bye into the second round. So Treaty against Kilbarrack.
Number 29.
Number 29, Waterford. Twice winners, 7 times runners-up, currently 4th in the league. Waterford will play.
Number 8.
Number 8, Cockhill Celtic. Big winners over Airfield in round 1. And the Junior Cup champions at the moment. So Cockhill Celtic.
Number 30.
Number 30, Wayside Celtic. A penalty in extra time, securing a 2-1 win over Collinstown in the first round. So Wayside will have a home tie against
31.
Against Wexford. So not too far between those clubs. Wayside against Wexford.
Number 15.
Number 15, Gorey Rangers beat Maynooth Town in the first round, lost the Junior Cup final on penalties. So Gorey Rangers will host
28.
28, UCD lifted a cup once in Tolka Park after a replay against Rovers in 84.
Number 21.
Number 21, Pike Rovers, winners on penalties over Villa FC in the first round. So Pike Rovers will host
Number 20.
Number 20, Middleton. So 2 more regional sides going up against each other. 3-0 winners over St. Francis in the first round.
Number 4.
Number 4 is Bray Wanderers. Last lifted the cup after replay in 99 in Tolka Park.
Number 24.
Number 24, Shelburne. League leaders, planning for Europe and celebrating 100 years at Tolka Park. Bray Wanderers against Shelburne.
Number 32.
Number 32, Wilton United. Defeated current Intermediate Cup champions Glebe North 1-0 in the first round. So Wilton United will play.
Number 5.
They will play Carrigaline United, one of the biggest amateur football clubs in Ireland, based in Cork. So again, regional sides going up against each other in that one.
Number 6.
Number 6, Cove Ramblers, looking to lift the trophy for the first time in their history. Cove Ramblers. And Cove Ramblers will play, Jim.
Number 16.
They will play Kerry. Beautiful setup in Mount Hoff Park in Tralee. So Cove against Kerry.
And number 10.
Number 10, Derry City. 2022 champions, 6-time winners overall. And Derry City will play
26.
Will play St. Patrick's Athletic, current FAI Cup champions. Well, there's some crackers in that one, I must say. Let's remind ourselves of that draw in full. So, Bohemians will play Shamrock Rovers. Athlone Town will host Ringmahon Rangers. Drogheda United will take on Dundalk. Sligo Rovers will host Cove Wanderers. Ballyfermot will play Leeds. Cork City will host Finn Harps. Longford Town will travel to Galway United. It's Treaty United against Kilbarrack. Waterford will play Cockhill Celtic. Wayside will face off against Wexford. UCD will travel down to Wexford to play Gorey Rangers. Pike Rovers will play Middleton. Shelburne will be heading out to Bray Wanderers. Wilton United will play Carrigaline United. Cove Ramblers will play Kerry. And Derry City will play St Patrick's Athletic. Now, joining me is St Patrick's Athletics' Anthony Breslin and indeed Ballyfermot United's Darrell Henderson. So, Derry away. What's the reaction to that one, Anthony?
Yeah, I suppose you probably just wanted a home draw. Listen, we went up there last year, we won. We went up there this year and we played well. We didn't probably get the result, but we played well up there. So, no, listen, we'll go into it well prepared as we usually do, and we're looking to get the win and kick off hopefully a good cup run. Obviously, Stephen Kenny recently in charge. What's it like working under Stephen at the moment, Anthony? Yeah, it's been great. Listen, his record speaks for itself. He's managed the international setup. So, listen, the calibre of manager we've got into the club is excellent. All the lads are buying into what he wants to do. I'm sure it'll probably take time, but all the lads are buying in, and listen, we're looking forward to the future with him at the club. Absolutely. Well, I wish you the very best of luck indeed, and hopefully a cup run and the league. If you might pass the mic to Darrell Henderson of Ballyfermot. So Ballyfermot against Leeds, happy with getting a regional side, or would you prefer a League of Ireland team?
Well, I'm happy that it's a home draw. We had a tough tie against Munster side last game against Rockmount, which he did well in, so we'll be well prepped. We'll get back to pre-season early and we'll be ready to go for the 19th of July. Hopefully we'll get a big crowd up. And it's a great opportunity to perhaps go on a bit of a cup run. Yeah, no, that'd be great. Hopefully we can progress and get one of the big teams in the next round. Hopefully we get Pats. Hopefully there's enough local derbies in that first round anyway. So listen, Darrell, Anto, thank you both very much. So that concludes the 2024 Sports Direct Men's FAI Cup second round draw. Just a reminder that the second round will be played on the week ending July 21st. So with the Sports Direct Women's FAI Cup final set for Sunday, October 20th, and the Men's FAI Cup final to take place at the Aviva on Sunday, November 10th. We have two massive days to look forward to this year. No doubt it will be a great journey to both finals, and tickets have gone on sale now as of 1 p.m. today. So do make sure to book your seat now for what promises to be two more great occasions. A massive thank you to everyone joining us here today in the National Sports Campus. A massive thank you to everyone joining us online as well. The very best of luck to all of the teams competing, and we'll chat to you again soon.